Hello from Seoul. To be honest, I'm a huge meat lover. So when I go to a restaurant, I don't even glance at the vegetable section. But when I happen to see this veg dish while flipping through the pages, I always order it. Trust me, no matter how much you love meat, I'm pretty sure you will do the exact same thing. Today, we're gonna be making broccoli with garlic sauce, one of the greatest Chinese-American classics. Nice and crisp broccoli, smothered in a savory takeout-style garlic sauce. Even if there's no meat in there, if you pair it with some rice, it's gonna be a wonderful meal. So, please give it a try. This simple, guilt-free dish will make you so happy and satisfied. For this, you will need some broccoli, garlic, ginger, and green onions. And this is totally optional, but I'm gonna be using some mild red chili for a little bit of a color. But if it's hard to get a mild one, you can substitute with some bell pepper or carrot. No problem at all. As always, just use what you have. Everything will turn out fantastic. Alright, let's prepare our vegetables. First, broccoli. Take 2 heads of broccoli and cut them into nice bite-sized pieces. Normally, I use the stems, but since we're going for takeout style, I'm only gonna be using florets for this recipe. Now, some of you might be wondering, what am I gonna do with the stems? Don't worry about it. Just trim off the outside, cut them into bite-sized pieces, and store them in the fridge. Then, you can just toss them into almost any dish whenever you need some extra vegetables. Pretty good tip, right? Next, finely chop some garlic. Today, I'm using only 4 cloves of garlic, but if you're a garlic lover, feel free to add more. I think you can go up to 8 cloves of garlic. Once that's done, grate a small knob of ginger. About 2 teaspoons would be enough. And then thinly slice 2 green onions. Honestly, this is totally optional, but have you ever seen any of my recipes without green onions? I don't think so. It's a small amount, but as always, more green onions, more delicious. Lastly, thinly slice some mild red chili. I'm gonna use about half of it. Alright, the veg prep is done. Let's move on to the sauce. In a small container, combine 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, half a teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing wine, 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, an eighth of a teaspoon of white pepper, half a cup of water, 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, and give it a good mix. For information, my sauce is gonna be a little thinner, but if you like thicker sauce, feel free to add more cornstarch. No problem at all. By the way, we have all the instructions and a list of ingredients on our blog, aaronandclaire.com. So please visit here if you need a written recipe. Alright, we're set. Let's get cooking. Fill your pot with enough water and bring it to a boil. Once it starts to boil, add a pinch of salt and blanch 1 pound of broccoli florets for about 1 minute. Of course, you could just pan fry them, but whenever I'm working with broccoli, I like to blanch it first. Why? That's because I've tried many different ways, but it cooks much faster and it's the most consistent way to cook broccoli evenly. And most importantly, it always gives the perfect crisp texture that you're looking for. So please give it a try. If you do, trust me, you will end up with an incredibly delicious broccoli stir fry that's on a whole new level. Alright, let's take them out and shock them in some ice cold water. This will help them keep their vibrant green color, so you will make your dish look more fresh, more beautiful, more appetizing at the end. Alright, let's set this aside and get ready to stir fry. In a large wok or pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat it over medium-high heat. Once it gets nice and hot, add the garlic, ginger, white parts of the green onions, and saute those for about 30 seconds and let all the flavors infuse. As always, this beautiful aromatic oil will bring your dish to the next level. What? You wanna know this kind of tip more and more? I'm so glad you brought that up, because everything you need is in this one book. Trust me, with this one book, you can cook more than 100 Korean dishes like a pro, so don't forget to check it out. The link is in the description. Once your garlic starts to go brown, add the drained broccoli and stir fry them for about 1 minute so that they are nicely coated with the aromatic oil. Now give the sauce a quick stir and pour it into the wok. And then toast everything together for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the sauce gets nice and thickened. Alright, let's turn the heat off. And then add 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, green onions, red chilies, and give it a final mix. That's it, nothing complicated, but it looks super delicious, right? Alright, let's serve it with some rice and see how it tastes.
Claire.
우와, 푸짐하다. 브로콜리만 이렇게 잔뜩 받아보긴 처음이네. 손님 불러야 될 것 같아. As always, super delicious. Let's give it a try. 브로콜리가 소스를 잔뜩 먹으면 이 느낌이 너무 맛있어 보인다. This is what I'm talking about. The broccoli coated with the sauce. It looks amazing. Can't wait to try. Cheers. 역시 실패가 없다. 언제 먹어도 맛있네. 브로콜리랑 이 소스는 진짜 찰떡궁합인 것 같아. I don't think there is no better way to enjoy broccoli than this. It's always right. Oh my god, so good. 브로콜리 위에 이렇게 갈릭이 약간 이렇게 청키한 게 이게 묻어져 있는. 그래서 씹을 때도 마늘의 향도 촥촥 느껴지고 브로콜리의 그 아삭함은 온전하게 살아있으면서 짭조름하면서 아주 그 풍미 깊은 그런 맛이 너무너무 맛있어. 이 소스는 무조건 밥이랑 먹어야 돼. Give me some rice. Thank you. 조금 더 가져와야겠다. 갑니다. 오, 맛있겠다. Cheers! 이 맛이지. 약간의 그 끝에 있는 참기름이 또 밥이랑 또 기가 막히게 잘 어울리거든요. 너무 맛있다. It's my go-to sauce for broccoli. It's that good. 고기를 정말 좋아하는 나지만 이거는 정말 맛있어서 고기가 없다 한들 전혀 아쉬움이 없을 것 같아. 밥 한 공기 끄떡없다. 그리고 브로콜리랑 이 소스는 너무 찰떡궁합이라고 했긴 했지만 아스파라거스나 컬리플라워 혹은 그린빈스 뭐 이런 거 그런 거 아삭아삭거리는 그런 야채들이랑 먹어도 너무너무너무 잘 어울릴 것 같아. It's gonna be my go-to sauce for vegetables. Highly recommend it. So good.
Today, I showed you how to make one of our all-time favorite Chinese takeout classics, broccoli with garlic sauce. How was it? Even without any meat, it makes such a satisfying meal, right? And just so you know, I used broccoli today, but almost any crunchy vegetables will work beautifully with this sauce. So if you're not a huge fan of broccoli, feel free to play around with other vegetables. Trust me, everything will turn out fantastic. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.